Nathaniel Parker and Phil Daniels are with us, and we're going to talk about the play that they're in just a moment. It's called This House. Hello, guys. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Oh, my goodness, that voice. Go on then. Say don't start. Go on.
Don't start.
Nathaniel Parker is a stage and screen actor who's known for his roles in programmes such as Bleak House, Land Girls and Merlin, and of course as Detective Inspector Tommy Linley in the Inspector Linley Mysteries. Phil, of course, stage and screen actor, known for playing Jimmy in Quadrophenia, Kevin Wicks in EastEnders, and roles in New Tricks and Poirot, as well as being the narrator of Blur's Park Life. Yeah.
I don't like that narrator thing.
Don't you?
I think I sing that.
Do you?
Well, more. I don't think I narrate it.
It's a vocal performance.
It's a vocal performance. I'm going to narration.
I'll tell you what,
isn't it?
Phil, have a look at that. I'll play the music and see what you can do, all right? You ready? Go!
Confidence is a preference for the habitual voice. See, it's singing. What's up with you?
That was almost good, wasn't it?
I've never seen people try and mess with Phil before. It's not a good idea.
No, I know. It's okay. We're old friends.
I know.
So, tell us about the play. When's it set? Who's in it? And what did he play? Go to Nathaniel.
It's a comedy. When you say laugh a minute about something, it's actually about 4 laughs a minute, this one.
Great.
It's quite extraordinary. There are waves of comedy that just carry you through. It's a political piece set in the 1974 to 1979 Labour governments. It doesn't sound like a hotbed of comedy, does it? But it really is.
Who was in power? So Labour were in power?
Labour got into power in 74, and it's all set backstage in the whips' offices, the dark and dangerous arts of the whips.
Great.
And Phil is the chief whip on the Labour side. Bob Mellish.
Yes. And you are the deputy
All right, don't rub it in.
on the other side.
How are you portraying Bob Mellish? What was he like?
Oh, I'm playing him as a tough old school leader of the whips, and you wouldn't mess with Bob.
Is he knocking them about a little bit?
I think the thing with Bob Mellish was he was very loyal to the party. He would always vote the way Labour would vote, and he would always get people to vote for the policies that they're meant to vote for. Even if he disagreed with them, he would vote for them. He expected everybody else to do the same.
Is anybody still around from that era?
Yes, absolutely. Anne Taylor, who's the first woman chief whip, came to give us a talk. Gave you a talk before, didn't she?
Yeah, she's been about, and she's really been behind the show from the word go. She's wonderful. She's in the Lords now.
Yeah.
Heseltine come and saw it the
Heseltine saw it the other
and
night.
he's in it, wielding the mace. We do the scene where he wields the mace, which is quite funny.
Great.
Yeah.
There was one line I have which I did kind of relish on the night, which was, Heseltine, put a sock in it, which was lovely to say.
And I mean, how much is the I mean, you say it's a comedy, and there must be some serious bits as well, and some real politics in there.
No real politics.
Well,
No real politics.
in a way, it's about how the Commons works. There's a whole thing about pairing. And when one of our Labour boys is sick, a Tory will sit out for him.
And vice versa.
And in that period, pairing was stopped because the Tories blamed the Labour for cheating on a vote. You have to vote in flesh and blood. You can't send a vote in. So Labour had to bring in people that were ill.
I see. So is that how they cheated, or were there other ways that it was subverted? I mean, Phil said...
Well, they didn't cheat.
Thatcher had an
They didn't
inquiry.
cheat. Okay.
Thatcher had an inquiry, and the inquiry said that they didn't cheat.
I wish
but
you
it
could
was
see Phil's
slightly
face.
dishonourable.
Slightly dishonourable,
Which is not quite cheating.
No,
right?
it's not quite cheating. It's not.
So it sounds like you're both having good fun doing
There's
it.
about 60 characters and there's 20 actors. So it's really good fun. We're two of the lucky ones who only play one character. How some of them manage it, I don't know. I mean, really high-quality actors running around doing 3 or 4 parts. The oldest guy in it, Chris Godwin, plays 4 or 5 roles and moves faster than any of us. He's in his 70s.
He has to move backstage, I tell
He's
you.
in his 70s and he is...
Don't get in his way.
No, really.
And what do we see? Phil said it's all kind of backstage, as it were, in the House of Parliament and all of that. Did we actually see the
Yes,
floor?
the design is fantastic. It looks like the Houses of Parliament a little bit.
Right.
We've got benches on the stage with real audience members sitting in the benches on the stage.
I'm sorry, some of the audience are on stage.
Yeah. And they're cheaper seats, and they're fantastic seats, aren't
Yeah.
they? We're as close as, well, closer than us two. We're like this.
I can't vouch for Tim, but I'm a full equity member myself. So
You can be on stage.
I can be on stage.
If it's a
there you
cheaper
are.
seat, I'm going there. Okay?
Yeah, okay. You can see Nathaniel Parker and Phil Daniels in This House. It's at the Garrick Theatre in London until February 25th. It just sounds great. You've really whetted our
There's a bit of
appetites.
Bowie in it as well.
Oh, yeah, they're singing and dancing.
How come?
Because of the time, I sing in the second half 5 years by David Bowie.
Okay. You sing in it.
He does. It's fantastic.
You can't keep away from it, can you?
We wouldn't want him to.
Nathaniel and Phil, everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Carry on doing it. Carry on.
Oi, oi.